Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Coach Mui. This video is about how to snatch. So these are three movements that are essential to begin your journey in Olympic lifting: the snatch deadlift, the front squat, and the overhead squat. Down the line, I'll be making videos on how to increase your mobility for each of these movements. But for now, I'm going to be talking about how to snatch. Let's talk about grip positioning. So here, I clearly have the grip position for a clean. So ideally, we want the grip position to be a little wider, wide enough where the bar is hanging at your crease of your hip. Now let's talk about positioning work. We're going to start at this first position. Notice how I softly bend my knees, I bend at the hip, and then I bend at the knees again. You want to make sure that the bar stays in full contact with you throughout the whole time, very close. So we'll do that for about 20 times. Usually I do that with my clients to kind of drill that position in and get familiar with those positions as we work our way up. All right, so now we're going to work from bottom to top. So you're going to have to look at the hip. I bring my hip up first and then bend my knees while keeping my hip at a 90 degree. I kind of pause there. This position work is great for beginners because it'll help them drill in to not pull late on the snatch or pull early. All right, so now let's talk about the pull. So here I'm going to come down all the way slightly above my knee, and then we're going to pull all the way up. As I'm pulling, I want to keep in mind that I'm going to calf raise and then shrug as far as I can. So one thing to also keep in mind is that you want to keep the bar as close as possible. Alright, so now let's put this all together. I'm going to start at the hip crease, and then we're going to bend at the hip all the way to above the knees, and then we're just going to jump and catch. So as your elbows are turning, you should be stomping on the ground and catching at a power position. Alright, so now that we have the power position, let's add the squat. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to start at the hip crease, bend at the hip, make sure our back is nice and straight, go above the knees, and then pull, making sure that we just jump and pull and turn our elbows and stomping our feet. And we're going to pause at that power position and then go into a deep squat. Thank you guys for watching this video. Like, subscribe, share with someone who is trying to become better at snatching or weightlifting in general. I'll be dropping more videos about mobility, strength training, and mainly as well as what I love to do is Olympic lifting. So you'll see more of these Olympic lifting videos soon.